Hello everyone, this is Commander Trium back once again from the game crash, resuming Elite Dangerous gameplay. And we're resuming passenger transport. We have removed our ships, our SRVs. Actually, we are not. We are in the fighter hangar. We have our limpets and our limpet controller and our several cabins. We're going to take out the detailed surface scanner as well. And that will give us another economy rack. So 2 more in the class 4 category. We now have active crew. Eight and 6. Okay. And let's just see if we get anything in the exploration category, as has been promised. Let's go back and choose some non-criminals first. .6, and I think we have a 1.7 up here. Okay, and we're off.
signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Do you hear one hello from me or two?
I heard one. I guess. I don't know.
Perhaps my sound is fucking
Right
up.
now, I'm pulling into Hauser's Reach, and I got scanned as I was entering the stupid fucking mail slot.
Oh.
And I got my ass blown the fuck up, point blank.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, so I'm in the middle of the police.
So why the hell would they be shooting at you at, of all places, Hauser's Reach?
Because you got enough fucking people that are dicking around being stupid. So you got law enforcement ships cruising around the damn station, scanning every goddamn ship that comes and goes. And I just happen to have illegal passengers. Well, if you don't have illegal passengers, you ain't gonna fucking have any passengers out of that station.
No.
Fucking annoying.
Although I have one illegal passenger, but I never get scanned by the station.
Well, it's not the station scanning, it's the police ships that are patrolling the station.
They shouldn't scan you either if you're allied with serious ones.
It doesn't matter, they scan every ship.
No, you
Their
didn't.
new crime and punishment system that they enacted is fucking retarded. They blew me up, so now
Are you sure it wasn't another?
light years away.
Are you sure that it wasn't another player that did the scanning?
No, you can scan other players and it doesn't report it to the local authorities.
Okay. So that really sucks if that's true, but I mean, I haven't been scanned by a police ship at all, or the station, since I started bringing passengers to that station.
You don't haul nearly as many as I do either, though.
Maybe not.
This ain't the first time this has happened to me.
I also don't have a docking computer, so I tend to fly a little fast into the station. Of course, if I was scanned, you know what you can always do? You can always go into stealth mode by, well, you can just switch to stealth mode, and then you will overheat, but the station scanner can't lock onto you then, and neither can the police ships. And in fact, the station will put out a message saying, get your fucking cloaking device or your whatever turned off, because they don't want you to, they want to scan you and they don't want you sneaking into the station without, but I mean, once you're through the mail slot, you can turn off the cloaking device and there's no problem. Well, it's not a cloaking device, it's stealth mode. Do you know how to activate stealth mode?
Say what?
Do you know how to turn on stealth mode?
Yeah, I know how to turn it on.
It's a pain in the ass, but it will,
All I have to do is push a button on my control to turn it on and off.
oh, that's even better.
The problem is, though, it doesn't do any good if they're within 500 kilometers or 500 meters of you. They can still scan you.
That's pretty darn close.
Within 300 kilometers, if they're within a certain range, they can scan you even if you are using silent running.
Well, you should turn silent running on then. In that case, I would turn it on if I needed it not to be scanned, like if I was carrying criminals as passengers, and I was fearful of being scanned, I would just turn it on as I approached the station and would come within range of the police ships, because then they can't lock onto you. They have no idea where you are. But it is a pain in the ass, I realize. But I can't think of another way to avoid that. And I guess you're right, it is kind of lame. No one's in service right now. And this game keeps crashing every time I'm reconfiguring my ship inside the space station lately.
It's getting to the point that there's too many people in the damn station.
And I think that might be the problem, actually. But they need to have it so that it can accommodate large numbers of people, so that you can have, you know, 20 or so players in the same area, same play area. And they can shoot at each other or do whatever without it really impacting the game performance that much. I think right now they're stuck on Amazon. And I think Amazon might impose some constraints.
Frameshift drive charging.
Amazon Cloud. See, and there's someone here camping the fucking star. Watch this. Oh. They're gonna come interdict me right away. Nope, they're ahead of me. He's in another anaconda. And he's French.
Our people must come back together, combine
fuck, I came right through the station when I hyperspaced in. Like I was physically through the space station. Because it didn't give me the prompt to come out of hyperspace when I was within a thousand meters.
Request approved. Set down a landing pad 02.
Consideration for fellow visitors. Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
Well, at this rate, I show it should be 3 more trips before I have elite status. I'm now at 97%. Probably almost 98. Oh, we have a criminal for 2.5 million. Well, we're gonna have to take her or him. But we'll stick him in economy. How does that sound? Ooh, we can visit the Parrot's Head Nebula and make 13 million. Or 33 million, I beg your pardon. $50 million gets you... Well, you have to go 31,000 light years, but then you get 50 million. What do you think of that?
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going to go here to get a fuel scoop so I can head back to Robigo.
You'll never find a way back.
I might just have to say fuck it and go find a new money-making scheme somewhere else.
Let me know when you find it. I could use a new place. I don't like this place anymore. It doesn't give very good money.
It's good money as long as you don't got other people online out there.
Yeah, there's like a fucking million people here right now. And they're all here to piss me off. One 1.5, 1.6. When you gotta take 1.6 million credit deals, and you're used to making 2 million a shot, it's kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? Alright then, let's have a look at this place. We need more power plant. We need more cadmium. And I didn't collect any fucking cadmium. We have to get some more duct tape for this fucking headset right away.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Commander Détente. So you got a bunch of people from Quebec. Quebec or France? This time of night it's probably Quebec.
Frameshift charge detected.
What is that? I believe it's the transient.
Flight control out.
There's a whole bunch of hyperspace clouds out here.
What?
There's a whole bunch of hyperspace clouds out here. Okay, this is driving me nuts. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And it was driving me fucking mental having my speaker flake around in my ear like that. Ay, 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 ay. It's much better now. But there's duct tape all over my fucking headset. Holy shit, that's loud. Now that I can actually hear out of my right ear, it's like loud again.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, come on. fucking goddamn video is now fucking up because I changed something on my headset. God fucking forbid. All we need now is for the video to cut out right when I'm trying to fucking dock with a space station or reach a destination marked on the map.
Light.
To what?
Get
Oh.
back to Revito.
Oh, I thought you were looking for another cache system. I don't think there are any other cache systems. I haven't heard about any. They seem to shut them down if this is the only one they've kept open.
Probably because it's so far out of the bubble that it makes sense to allow a little bit of money getting made when you're outside the bubble.
Yeah, but there's lots of systems they could do that for, and they don't really do that.
Because they want to control which ones you're at doing it.
Seems likely. They want to control something anyway. But if they find out that a system's making too much money, they tend to shut it down right away without too much delay. At least that's what they've done historically in the game. Oh look, the dryer's done. Hang on a damn minute. Okay, which means I have to get up there because someone else's laundry right after me, but first let's lay in a new course.
Shift drive charging. Simulation or not, if this battle keeps going, we can all get killed. But once this gets done. When I find Captain Janeway,
Laying out in the grass. have some more?
Holy crap, look at all these people. All these fucking people are coming out. I'm being scanned.
Come in, Commander. We've launched contact. Perform a comms check.
Well, I got into the base by turning off the by going into silent running. I was scanned for the first time.
Meters from touchdown.
Unfortunately, when I came in front of the base, it was so close that I hit the corner of the base, and of course in silent running your shields are down.
Appropriate response.
So that resulted in 30% damage to my ship.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Joining restraints engaged.
And I made it in. Holy shit. Scanning and all.
Services at the starport.
I still think it was a player that scanned me.
Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
It doesn't tell you who scans you. But since I wasn't caught, I don't know if... I don't know if it was a police ship or whatever. You know what it might be? Maybe one of the factions is at war. %. So I've got one more trip I have to make. You still there? Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Oh, there you are. So you weren't listening to anything I was saying, basically.
Because I went and got some freshly baked zucchini bread.
Oh, how wonderful for you. Anyway, I got scanned for the first time. I turned on my my stealth mode, and I still got scanned, but which shouldn't have been possible.
All the silent running does is make it so that they have to be closer to you to actually scan.
Yeah, but there were no Vipers or police ships anywhere near me. I looked at the radar because I thought of that. But anyway, in addition, they weren't able to get a lock for long enough to scan me. So that's another problem for them. Like, yes, if they're within 500 meters, they can scan you, but they have to keep lock on you for as long as the scan runs. If they lose lock for any reason, then that's it. So I made it into the base with silent running, and then I shut it off. On my way into the base, I crashed into the door, doing 30% worth of hull damage. I hit it pretty hard, but I have armor, so whatever. Managed to get inside, and then I turned it off and re-energized my shields, which took longer than I thought it would, but anyway. And as a result, my criminal, who I had with me, did not get arrested or detected. And I had to eject a heat sink once. And then I was successfully docked. So I don't know if that will help you, but turning that thing on, when I was initially...
I've turned it on. I've been killed trying to use it. You've got to remember, I've been here for a couple months now doing this.
I know, and when you turn on the stealth mode, it shuts off your shields. So you're making yourself extremely vulnerable to weapons fire if you are detected. So basically I was like, well, I can either run away. So I was on my way into the station when I was scanned. So instead of going in the doorway, I went around the right side of the station, or my right side of the station. And whoever it was that was following me didn't keep lock when I went behind the station, the docking bay. And then I turned on my stealth mode and came back and tried again. I left the stealth mode on for the entire time I was trying to dock with the station after that point. So again, I don't know if that helps you at all, but that seemed to help because, when they tried to maintain lock...
Tell you what, get yourself built so that you can fly 20 clicks in silent running.
Yeah, that's impossible. Well, you'd have to have...
I can do it.
Yeah, you'd have to have it so that you weren't generating heat. You have to run a class 1 FSD or something, and then...
Nope.
Or shut the FSD off.
Nope.
Or shut everything else off except the thrusters.
You gotta engineer and set everything up right.
Well, in theory, shutting everything off also keeps everything off except the thrusters.
Well, the FSD, the only time the FSD is generating heat is when you're using it.
Right.
Shutting it down really don't do any good when you're in regular space.
No, but I mean, if you shut everything else off, there should be nothing left that is generating heat on your ship. Right? So, I mean, you shut off the prismatic shield generator, so there's no shields. That'll generate probably most of your heat. Let's see. You shut off the wake scanner if you have... Well, shut off all your scanners. You don't need them if you're going visual. Too bad you can't, have a button where you just shut everything off. I mean, short of reset or, whatever. Because reset's pointless. I mean, it'll turn everything back on again when it's done. But you'd almost like a button so that you could shut everything off and then see if there's any heat signature left. I was told, however, by one player that it was absolutely impossible to stop the heat generation completely. So there's always some heat being generated on your ship, according to this individual. You can get it to go quite long, but you can never quite get rid of the heat. It will always build if you enter silent running. It comes from somewhere. Even if you're sitting on a planet's surface with everything shut off, it still generates some heat.
No.
So, now whether or not that gets you 20 kilometers, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go get my laundry, my last load of laundry, and then that should be it for tonight. And I'll be rejoining the game until I run out of time, because I have to get up for work in the morning. So I'll be right back. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I still can't figure out. That's it for the laundry for tonight, thank God. Did I tell you that the elevator had broken down in my building? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did I tell you that the elevator had broken down in my building?
First I've heard of it.
Anyway, it broke down in my building like about a year ago, and the owner of the building is like, doesn't want to fix it, right? Because he's like poured crap loads of money into the building so far. So, or in the last year or whatever. So he decided that he would wait till the tenants complained. They wrote a petition to the landlord and said, oh, you need to fix the elevator. And the landlord came back and said, well, I'm planning on fixing it, but it'll be the middle of 2019 before it's actually a new elevator is installed, because we have to build a new elevator. The one that is in there now cannot be repaired, it's too old, and they don't make them anymore. So we have to find a place, like a company that will either custom build a new elevator or find another elevator that will fit in that space. And basically what they're looking at doing is just custom building a new elevator. So I guess that's that. And I had to talk to the guy upstairs.
How many stories high is this apartment building?
5. There's 5 floors, and well, there's technically 6. There's a level that's sort of a penthouse on the roof, and then there's where the laundry mat is located, and then there's 4 more levels below that to ground, and then below that there's another level that does not get serviced by the elevator and never was, because it's the basement. So I don't know. Apparently, in the province of Ontario, the fire code does not. In the city of Ottawa, fire code does not require landlords or property owners to install an elevator until you have 6 stories in your building. So the building simply isn't tall enough to be lawfully required to have an early install elevator policy.
Well, in the case of a fire, you're supposed to avoid the elevators anyways. You use an elevator when the building's on fire.
Yeah, I know, but the fire department uses the elevator, I think, is the other argument. There are fire elevators that get used in a fire. The people are not supposed to use the elevator because the fire department wants to have access to them, and people can become trapped in elevators, whereas the fire department can have radios and rely on external assistance if something goes wrong with the fire, with the elevator during a fire.
Well, that's why they don't use, firefighters don't even use elevators. It's too damn dangerous, because if the motors or the cables or the pulley systems that move the elevators, if they get damaged during the fire,
yeah, I'm not sure how true.
Inoperable.
Not sure how true that is. Partly because when I was a security guard, I worked in several buildings where they had dedicated fire elevators that would take you up. You know, if the fire is located, they have to get to the fire quickly. So if the fire is like in a building that's like 80 stories high, you don't expect the fire department people to run up 160 flights of stairs to get to the top of the building. It's just not practical, so they will use an elevator to go at least part way. They did that in 9/11 with the Twin Towers. I recall hearing news coverage to that extent. So maybe it's not true for every city, but there are definitely fire elevators somewhere on this earth. And I think this city might be one of them, although Ottawa is a pretty flat city. We don't have very many tall buildings. Holy shit. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Okay. So we got 1% left on our thing here. And then we're elite. So I'm going to do that now. What do you think of that?
Okay, about time.
I have over 100 million. Let's see here. Oh. I get... Oh, the Waltons are here. $1.8 million, 2.3, 1.2. Are you back here yet?
I am currently heading in now.
So I've got a criminal. We're gonna have to, I don't know, I don't really want to take any criminals when they're scanning like this. Here, let's try this. We'll go here first and we'll get... Oh shit. There's no missions here. Well, that's stupid. Hopefully they give you some credit on exploration. Just... Okay. Yeah, that's pretty useless. We're gonna have to take a criminal. There really is no choice. And we'll have to take... These are really undervalued. I don't know if we're going to get the same value out of them. But I only have 1% left to go on my... So hopefully we do not have to worry about the fucking scanning again. But...
Be nice if there's fucking missions here worth a damn.
What we're going to do is... We're going to use our silent running mode as soon as we jump into range of the station when we come back. And then we will use our heat sinks to avoid being detected, hopefully. And there's the remains of a spaceship floating around in here everywhere. Not a good sign. we've got anonymous access now because a Cobra rammed me while I was in another screen trying to fix something else that had gone wrong. So now for sure I'm going to be scanned when I come back. Fucking goddamn piece of shit.
Flight control out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 1. Frameshift drive charging.
What now? Fuck, it's so useless.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Now headed for Sawdus. We'll be there momentarily. Hurry the hell up. Holy shit.
Incoming mission critical message.
There is another fucking civil war.
So there is a civil war there.
Illegal, yeah. There ain't shit for missions again.
Well, it also is the reason that we're being scanned.
Mission objective complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so we have 3 of these heat sinks, which we will be using to enter the station. The second one, the third one, fourth one, fifth one. Almost everyone on board my ship right now is a criminal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Fucking Jesus. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, coming up on silent running mode 1. It's an anaconda that's on me right now. The Anaconda has lost lock, and now it is up to me to get into the base quickly. Unfortunately, this is taking for fucking ever. Coming into Hauser's Reach.
On docking bay 17. Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
But it looks like people are really fucking up the influence in Robigo. A couple months ago, Sirius Corporation had quite a bit of influence in the system. Now they've got the least amount of influence. It's going to be a matter of time before they lose control of the system. It's going to be either CDE Corporation or Robigo Cartel that's going to take over. Right now, Robigo Cartel has more influence.
500 meters from touchdown.
I don't understand why people are doing the missions and taking influence or accepting the rewards given those influence.
They're just fucking shit up.
It's because people want to fuck things up. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Okay, and where the fuck is port 17? There's port 2510. Where the fuck is it?
This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce
17 is right above me.
your ship inside the docking bay.
Okay, there it is. Okay, enough bullshit.
Landing gear deployed. Heat sink deployed. Unlawful behavior. Stop is not wanted. We thank commanders for the cooperation.
Starport services were successful. I got in here with a minimum of hassle. Paying all fines off. All fines are paid. Okay, and now
Incoming message. Incoming message.
hang on a second. Fuck off! Okay, I didn't hear any notice giving me...
That happened.
Well, no, it says I have 100% Explorer rank. So what does that mean?
You now have a mission to do it in order to get your elite.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, it says I'm marked elite now with Explorer rank. Okay. So we have a mission. Which means I should probably use the Python. Can you still hear me? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll have to resume after after this latest crash. Apologies once again, everyone. Blame Frontier. They cannot keep their software running for more than a few seconds at a time, apparently. This is Commander Trium. We'll Oh, we're back. It's Commander Trium once again. Here with yet another series of missions. We have just earned our elite standing. And with that, we will be moving into our Python and doing our elite mission. Elite status confirmed. First, let's get back to our wingman. Hopefully he'll respond right away. He's not necessarily paying the closest attention right now.
Caller disconnected.
Hello, once again.
What'd you do?
Nothing, the game crashed yet again. Does that about twice a night now. Okay, now I was in the middle of trying to figure out, first of all, we're going to bring our ship the Diamondback Explorer from Beta Hydri up here. It's nice and cheap to transfer it anywhere, so, but it will take an hour 20 minutes. We will not be seeing that arrive tonight. Okay. Storage options. We will use the Python. And we will not use the Python in the event that the mission we are given is too challenging for a Python. Yeah, Sirius is seriously screwed at the moment. It's down to... Christ. It's not doing well at all.
No. People are screwing themselves over by picking the wrong rewards and everything, so...
Let's see here, who's got the lead at the moment? Well, Sirius is at 18%. The Robogo Cartel's at 45 and CDE is at 36. And right now, I'm in better standing with the Robogo Cartel of the two.
I've got allied with all three, so...
Well, I'm allied with two of them, Sirius and with the Robogo Cartel. I have been fighting with CDE intermittently. I kind of hate them, and as a result, I'm only friendly with them. Otherwise, I would have an alliance with them as well. Let's have a look at the mission board. Well, I can donate lots of money to the cause and influence them back above 18, but where do you have to go to get your elite mission?
I don't know.
Are you sure there is an elite mission? Because I don't think I've ever had one before.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't be popped right to elite then.
No, I've got founder's permits issued. Promotion to elite.
Yeah, well then I guess you're elite. You don't have a mission to do.
No, there's no mission. Right on, Commander. The Pilots Federation has bestowed the greatest honor on you and granted you the exploration rank of elite.
Now, I'm going to give you some friendly advice. Don't go running the Shinrarta Desert right now.
Why?
Because I got my ass fucking kicked last night trying to go there. We got a bunch of fucking player killers running around killing everyone that comes into Shinrarta.
That was last night. What about tonight?
They're on my friends list now, and they're still roaming around Shinrarta.
Well, I could go solo.
I don't understand that one. Why you'd invite someone to be a friend, and then wait for them to wait for a very opportune moment, just go kill them. And the other guy sent me a friend invite after he killed me. I was like, whatever. At least now I can keep tabs on you, dumbasses.
And so now you can just see them on the radar, on the galaxy map.
Pretty much. I got 3 pains in the asses on my friends list, so I know when they're on and where they're at any given time. The two of them that I'm talking about are in Shinrarta right now, so.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're on the hunt right now, but.
No, they are. That's basically what they live for.
Good for them.
Some people just enjoy going and killing other players. I mean, to them, that's...
Oh, I can always go solo mode and then go to Shinrarta as well.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just telling you to be careful. Don't just go there and open play, because you're going to get attacked.
Yeah.
It's highly likely you'll get attacked, I should say.
Alright then, I will avoid it. Now, what else can I do here? Aha! I'm using 104. With the fuel scoop turned off. What about burst laser? What about the planetary vehicle hangar? There we go. Shut that off. Okay. And we don't need a cargo hatch. What the hell for? The heatsink launcher.
Disable your heatsink launcher. You don't need that.
Kinda do, actually.
Not really.
It's worth 0% anyway, so it doesn't really give you anything. Well, just for a laugh, here. Well, I could shut off the standard docking computer. That would give me... Well, I think 100% is also what it uses if you're weaponized. But then you're not using thruster, like you're not using your FSD either, so I don't know. I think at 100 you're probably okay. We'll see.
What are you trying to do?
Fly my Python somewhere. I have too much, what's my thruster class? 6A engineered partially or fully. Hang on, let's see if it's fully engineered. Let's do that. Aha, starport services. Computer, go to the remote workshop. And let's just see about some engineering. Power plant. It says the 7A power plant, and it's got... Oh. Oh, hang on.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Power plant capacity exceeded. Shields online.
Well, that's weird. It was an unengineered power plant.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Now I have more power.
Shields online. Power plant capacity exceeded. Power plant capacity exceeded. Power plant capacity exceeded. Shields online.
That's it. I need conductive ceramics and cadmium in order to expand power any further. So we're back to needing cadmium again. Now, what do we have for power? See, now I'm only using 79% power, and I can turn shit back on again. $83 and 83. That's it. Everything's turned on. I only use 83% now. So there. Nanya. Okay. Now what?
Oh, well, you tell me and then we'll both know.
Oh, you know what else? Maybe I should try updating some other shit here. Hang on. Outfitting. Remote workshop. We have some power plants, collection limits, the FSD. Let's see. The FSD has increased range. And it can go a little further. That's it. I got them all. Arsenic. We have some more arsenic. And we almost finished. And now we need data mined wake exceptions and more arsenic, and we could probably use some chemical manipulators as well, though probably only need one of those to finish it off. Okay. And what else do we need? The fragment cannon. We have double shot enabled. It wants to kill double shot off and replace it with multiple servos. Oh, no overcharged weapon. I beg your pardon. Well, now we have an overcharged weapon. Aha! It wants electrochemical arrays as well, and we don't have those, so we're screwed, you see.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Thoroughly. we will need at least conductive components and electrochemical arrays to finish that off. Okay, back. And we can have power distributors. Currently ranked 7A. Charge enhancement. It wants me to change it away from the system focused power distributor. Generate. Now it's going with charge enhancement. And we need some more grid resistors again because we have run out. Okay, so now we have real problems. Holy shit, I had 43 selenium. Okay, so what can I do with this elite now? Oh yeah, there's permits. Hang on, I gotta look at those. Permits? What permits did I get? We now have the Founders World permit. Could you do me a favor and see if your friends are still logged in there? I kind of want to do a run.
There's to be terminating the contracts of my active crews so that I can actually make some fucking money again.
And are your friends at Shinart for Desert still?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, let's see. We can do some exploration. Ooh, I know. Let's have a look at the mission tree. and see what the community goals are. Well, we can go to the Kamichi system or the Rand Gnid system. There's a hydroponics initiative there. How do you feel about hydroponics?
I don't smoke that much pot, so I'm good.
I don't think these hydroponics are for smoking pot.
Oh.
Of course, you never know, but here, let's sign up. And it's in the Rand Gnid system. Where is the Rand Gnid system? Holy shit! It's out by Colonia, and it is across the fucking cosmos, 22,185 light years from Robogo. Christ, man, it's even on our side of the bubble. It's past Colonia. Oh, sorry, it's on the opposite side of the bubble. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at our ship. It says now we can jump 35 light years. So we did gain some distance. Yay! "35 light years. I don't even remember what the hell we could jump before. I think we'll do something simple. Like we'll go get good interstellar factors and have the fines removed at Cetus. Because we are in deep trouble. I think this station here, I don't know if that's right. There's an... Why doesn't it color in things that it's supposed to color in when you're too far away? I think there is a facility at HIP 3896 or 8396, but it will not tell me if that's true. It's got interstellar factors and a black market, and it's an asteroid base. Which means that there is a large landing port there.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be back.
Alright then. We're going to have to switch out some of these components. The planetary vehicle hangar. Okay, so we'll put that there. The economy class passenger cabin will be replaced by the detailed surface scanner. We need a class 5 for something else. The Recon Limpet controller, collector limpets. No, 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 no. I think we need the fuel scoop. Which is class 4A. First class passenger cabin. Fighter hangar, okay. $6D fuel scoop. No, we've got a 5B fuel scoop. We do have a 6A field maintenance unit. take the 5B fuel scoop. Economy class passenger cabin. What else could we involve? Well, we could put cargo in there with a 64 slot cargo rack, or we can take the docking computer. And for this particular trip, I think the docking computer is probably preferable.
Detach confirmed. You're clear to leave.
Landing gear retracted. We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking points during arrival and departure.
There's a dolphin parked in the middle of the bloody space station. Okay, I'm headed to the HR system. Where the hell are you?
I'll be back in House's reach here in the next couple minutes.
Well, here's what we're gonna do for you. We've activated our wing beacon, so now you can chase us if you wish to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, we're supposed to have a fuel scoop here. And I don't think I do. Oh yes, I do. Never mind. It just turned on.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, for God's sake.
How would you do?
Drive charging.
Hey?
How did you do?
No, I hit the wrong sequence of buttons and I didn't get my scanner like I wanted. What the hell? So I need to get trade. How did you boost your trade up to 100%?
You remember when I did all in medicines?
Yeah.
That builds up your trade. Right along with just grabbing a bunch of piddly little jobs to haul crap around.
So
Why do you think I was stationed out of Cubeo for a while? Because it's a really good place to run stupid trade missions.
oh, I see. You just went and okay. So you found medicine somewhere. Was this like for treating plague, or was it just generically running medicine?
Just running medicines to systems that were in outbreak.
Oh, I'm in Titus Station here. Hang on. I'm already... Okay, there's an asteroid in front of me here. Oh, God. The tape came loose on my earpiece again. I'm going to have another go at that at some point.
Glue it to your ear, then it won't fall off for a while.
That's true, I could just tape it to my head. Okay. Here we are, approaching the rock. That didn't take very long. We just jumped a few times, and all of a sudden we're at the asteroid. I thought it was going to take much longer. Well, that doesn't seem to be working out. Where'd you put it? There it is.
Yeah.
Are you coming back in or no?
Eventually.
Spike is on.
Yeah, he's been on for a while.
He's not talking to me again. I know what to say. I think he wants me to use Discord.
I don't know. Have you tried talking to him?
Oh yeah. I hailed him a bunch of times. He refuses to answer. And he will only talk to me in Discord. Well, actually, I don't even know that. Ever since I made comments he didn't like in one of my videos, he hasn't spoken to me at all, either in Discord or in the game. So, whatever. Oh, shit. Yeah. Put that away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, here we go. La 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 la. I forgot to pick up my wingman, my assistant, at the last station, so I will pick him up here because I'm right outside Titus Station. I was investigating this comms beacon. But it seems that the comms beacon is useless. So, I don't know. I know what to tell you. Well, I have to enter this asteroid belt.
DLAC Alpha Romeo Zero. This is an independent star system, Commander. Request docking permission prior to touching down. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 02.
And now I have passed through some of the rocks. And we will will slow to 0 and use the docking computer.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
And we are now allowed to use the docking computer. Yay!
Landing gear deployed.
200 meters from touchdown. Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Well, that's neat. The ground started shaking.
Unlawful behavior in or around the starport.
The ground doesn't normally shake here.
For the cooperation.
Ready to do that now?
Hey?
Where the hell are you at that you're shaking the ground?
I shouldn't, the ground should not be shaking where I'm at.
Sure.
This facility offers a range of services. Check your information panel after docking for more details.
Seems to have stopped for now. There are two possibilities. Either someone has dropped a very large bomb, or
Flight regulations reminder.
You farted.
Do not obstruct the access
there is an earthquake underway.
Or you farted.
Yes, that must be it. And now, Universal Cartographics. We will sell the page.
incoming message.
And current administration.
Safety of all visitors. Be considerate of other residents while passing through the main access corridor.
We will pay the Federation's bounty on my head.
What the hell did you do to get yourself a...
Oh, I pissed someone off in the southern... Oh, you know what happened? There was an unidentified signal source that was listed as degraded items,
Remember to visit every time.
and it was rated as whatever, intensity 0. So I figured, oh, it's safe. Okay, fine. So I jump in. 2 seconds later, I'm greeted with no less than 5 Federation corvettes from the Federal Navy. They scan me, find one of my passengers is a criminal, all open fire. Needless to say, I turned and fled. One of them launched a fighter that kept hitting me. all the way out, away from these 5 murdering ships. And the result was I managed to get away because the fighter kept hitting my shield and wasn't doing very much to the shield. It was just kind of like pew, and it hit the shield and nothing happened, and pew, and it hit the shield again. After about 20 of these hits, I finally started to notice that, oh yeah, it's actually eating away at the shield strength slightly. But I was not going to take on 5 corvettes by myself. So I did try taking on one of them. And what I did was I decided to fire back. I could have just run away and I wouldn't have gotten the bounty that I got. But I had to figure that I'd be able to whittle them down by sitting around the periphery and constantly outrunning them and taking pot shots. So what do? I fire one of my torpedoes at the what I thought was the fighter. It actually turned out to be one of the Corvette cruisers. So I let him have it, and then I let another torpedo go, and they both hit. The second torpedo hit the fighter, brought its shields down to 0, and destroyed 45% of its hull in one shot. And I hit the Corvette, and I didn't get a reading on what kind of damage it did. I imagine I damaged its shield, but I don't think I brought it offline. But that was as much damage, and it shot from 4 kilometers away. So that really pissed them off, and that sent the whole fleet after me. And then I decided I'm not going to win this, so I just turned and I left battle, and then jumped away. But it was exciting while it lasted. As I'm sure you can imagine.
Possibly.
Just to be an asshole, I sit out there and fire a torpedo into the fray. Oh look, there's a small armada of like 5 corvettes. Let's take a torpedo and shoot at them and see what happens. Oh. Oh, that really pissed them off. They don't seem to be very happy at me anymore. Aww.
Unlawful behavior in or around the starport is not permitted. We thank commanders for their cooperation. Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay. Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad, and thanks for choosing this facility. forced to respond to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please store ship weapons while inside the docking bay. This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed when maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay.
There's a material trader that's supposed to be here, but it's been disabled. Sirius Corporation is the master here. There are several planetary scan missions available.
Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Between 2 and 3 million apiece, so I might be interested in sticking around here for a while.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request...
Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Sorry, I have to get up and go to work tomorrow, so...
Yeah, I should be going too soon enough, so...
Alright, well, take care, have a good night, and hopefully we'll catch you on later this week, if not tomorrow.
Have fun.
Take care. Alright everyone, that's it for tonight. This is Commander Trium signing off. We are at Titus Station. It is 3:56:57 Zulu, 20 August 3304. And we are in the HIP, the Hipparcos 8396 system at Titus Station, in orbit of a gas giant. I believe it's Planet 2. Indeed it is. In this system, a gas giant with ice rings. Well, ice and rocky rings. We'll be back on later this week, possibly as early as tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the literature that's available at both websites listed in the property section of this video, accessible by using the More slider widget in the YouTube interface under Google Chrome. So also, please feel free to click I like or subscribe as suits your preference. And the bell icon to the right of the subscribe button in the Chrome interface under Windows 10 will give you the mini dialogue within Chrome to tell you when new content has been posted. Commander Trium's video flight log site here on YouTube, which you've been watching this evening. I'm Commander Trium saying one more time, lie safe, Commanders, and have a good night. Bye for now.
Reduce your speed when maneuvering.